Broken open by the new. You know, it has been a long, cold winter. When we finally made it through, I feel so much better. Changing weather. I know I'm not the only one. Waiting by the window, trying to feel the sun or something good. I'm not the only one who fought that battle like a window cat, waiting for the spring to come. What's this feeling that I'm feeling? Tell me. What's this look on my face? Is my senses come alive? I believe again that everything gonna be okay. Hope is rolling, I feel new. Colors that over I don't remember. Till we finally made it through. You know, it was such a long, cold Broken open by the new. You know, it has been a long, cold winter. When we finally made it through, I feel so much better. Changing weather. What's this feeling that I'm feeling? Tell me. What's this look on my face? Is my senses come alive? I believe again that everything gonna be okay. I know I'm not the only one. Trying to feel the sun.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Wednesday night PARACREW podcast. I'm joined, of course, like always, by my two wonderful co-hosts, my boy Lurker and our very own Squeakers. Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hello. What's up?
I don't freaking know. I'm just here.
You better know what's going on.
You've been on this show how long? I never know what's going on. Who are you people?
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot.
A little PTSD from Tijuana.
You never know what to expect. on these shows.
You got
I don't.
PTSD from Tyranny? Really?
I'm teasing you now, but yes. But guys, we have to behave ourselves and we have to listen. Hi, Chrissy.
Yeah. I don't listen to her anyway.
Huh? Rochelle. Rochelle from Minnesota Spirit Hunters. Hey, Rochelle, how are you? And our new special co-host, our boy Jonathan Myers. What's up, brother? How you tonight?
Hey, Jonathan.
Hello.
So, guys, we've had a long week. I think we've all established that backstage.
Mhm.
I'm still worn out from yesterday's boot camp
Which
performance arts.
Which before we bring our guest on, and by the way, for those of you who don't know, we've got Dan and Al on tonight. Little blast from the past. And Dan, I saw your reaction to the intro. You're welcome. You back there laughing. That's what I was hoping for. And don't worry, you and Al will get a copy of that just for you. But but so Lurker, you've got some news. You've got some news about yourself and what you got going on. But go ahead. I want to let everyone know.
I had an audition yesterday, and well, after the audition results I got from the email, I have gotten the part. I'm an official scary actor.
Yay.
I'm part of the cast performance member now.
Very nice, brother.
So
Very
I'm
nice.
going to be going through a series of workshops, training, basically hardcore boot camp shit for beginners of acting.
Very nice. And I'm so proud of you, brother. I really am. And I wish you nothing but the best. And I know Squeakers, we feel the same way. And everyone in the audience feels the same. So you got this. You got this. I mean, by the way, it's for what, a haunted house you said or something?
Yeah, it's for a haunted house attraction that's coming up in the mid-September, going on until the beginning of November. Which is
well,
the
I think our ghost guest. There we go. Our ghostly guest, whatever he is. Our guest. I can't frickin' English tonight. Our guest knows a little bit about haunted houses, but we'll talk about that in just a second.
I did that back in the 90s. I participated in one. That was kind of interesting.
Well, Lurker, brother, your name's Lurker. So there's nobody creepier than you, brother. So you got this. You got this. So speaking of haunted houses, ladies and gentlemen, our guest tonight. We only have one for right now, but the other one is creeping ever so closely to our other guest. So let's welcome back. Well, actually, no. Let's welcome to the first time on the PARACREW podcast. The first time on the PARACREW. I haven't had this guy on or these guys on, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Dan, since the 4th of July, I think, or just right after. It's been a minute. The last time he was on, it was the Paracast. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PARACREW. Dan, what's up, brother?
Hey.
I love
it was like a year ago, 4th of July, for that campfire on Paranormal Consultant.
You know, I always tell people in the audience, don't go back to my original videos. Don't. But that 4th of July one.
I'm going back.
No, you leave my first couple of videos alone. They're terrible.
I don't care.
But the 4th of July one is still probably one of my favorites. Oh, you stop it.
No.
Hello, Facebook user. Remember that idea we had backstage? Yeah, keep it up because Squeaks, I've got 12 months.
Neither.
There's another one. Yeah. Ron from RRLC, him and Leslie. We need to get them back on too. We need to get Doug as well. We need to get the old cast members back, the old guest.
Yes, I'm gonna be doing some searching around here soon for more guests and stuff. So. I've got advertising out there. I can't put more out there today because, like I said, backstage I got into some trouble. Leave it to me.
No. I'm the ultimate Facebook user here. I reign over
I think
all
I
the
am
other
because
Facebook users.
you know what, brother? I think I got to challenge you for that title because every time I go on anybody's lives, it always says Facebook user for me. No matter how many times I allow StreamYard to access my name, it's still Facebook user. I am like dubbed that everywhere.
That's happened to me a couple times when watching you guys, and I go to make a comment, and I'm like, wait a minute, why am I Facebook user?
Right? And that's the thing. Like, you don't see it in the audience. You see your name. It's like, okay, cool. They see my name. And all of a sudden, Facebook user. No, that's not what I typed.
That's why I usually put a mouse by my name, and then everybody knows who this is usually.
Well, you would think my what's up, everybody is kind of a dead giveaway on who it is. But no, I guess I got to say it more. I don't know. But anyway, Dan, welcome
Howdy.
back. Oh, my God. This is like nostalgia for me, guys, because the last time Dan and I actually sat down and talked, well, Al was with him last time, but I know Al's on his way. I think I was well, I still am, but I was even more out of my mind because I didn't know how to do this. We were just winging it. I think I still do, but before it was like a really, really old camera setup. The sound quality. Did I even have a mic back then?
You sounded
I don't
like
remember.
a
I think you did.
1950s radio station, bud.
I know ever since I've been on, you've had a mic.
Well, hi, Scott. See, every time I just want to go with like Rodney Dangerfield. No respect. But
Matter of fact, I think the first time Al and I were on your show, before the campfire one, I think Al and I ended up turning the script on you, and we were almost like interviewing you instead of you interviewing us.
that actually sounds about right. I just can't remember if I had this guy. Did I have this ugly ass mic? If I did, it would have been like right here. For some reason, I had it like right in my face all the time.
I don't think
No,
that's a mic.
I could have swore it was like an old school metal one, but I could be wrong. I might be thinking of somebody else, but
Maybe this one.
I could see him doing
Yeah,
that
the green screen. I don't know.
in his face, so nobody sees his face.
Well, at one point, actually, you know what? Just kind of give it a little nostalgia feel. I had. There you go. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Anyway, no, I had like the original mic like right here, and then it was like back here, and then it was like over on this side creeping in, and then it was down
Jesus
here, and then it
Christ.
was over here. Oh yeah, I had.
What would you do with your mic, man?
I fiddle. I don't know what it is. Just I gotta move and do
I don't
stuff.
know
Now,
what's with this mic, because this mic keeps falling apart.
see, I like this mic though. This mic I can manipulate, move. What's this? You had no mic other than the computer. Oh, so I was just using the. Yeah. Okay. So I was just
That
using
could be.
the left. Yeah. Or was it the? Oh shit! Where is it? Hold on. See, what's this show about? Oh, whatever we come up with. We have a topic, folks. Somewhere. Where the hell did it go? Oh, here they are.
Dude,
Or was
you
it
look
this
almost
one, Dan?
invisible. You look like a ghost.
Was it-
for real?
Was it this guy? Do you remember?
Maybe.
I think it might have been this one because before the microphone used to sit just like this, and this is how it was. This is what
That
I
could
had
have
set
been.
up, and it sounded terrible.
That
Now I
could have
just-
been.
Now it's just me that sounds terrible.
Well, I always sound terrible too, so don't feel bad.
Joe's asking, "Is that a fucking squirrel?" I'm assuming he means on your head.
Oh, it's a mink.
It's a mink. There you go.
Mink
And-
on a top hat.
We need to get fedora. A ferret fedora?
Ooh.
Somebody
And
get
Scott
on
wants a campfire again.
that. I mean, I have beer. Maybe.
That would be fun to just get together somewhere and just have a camp out.
Mhm.
Fire at Matt's house. Drink all
Right?
the beer.
Let's go. Hey, wait a minute. Actually,
Hey,
to be honest,
Saturday I'm having a bonfire, but it's going to be like the size of a pickup truck
Ooh.
for
No, it's
Labor
not
Day
a-
weekend.
it's not a pay weekend. Darn it. If it was a pay weekend, it'd be a maybe. Hey, Dina.
Yeah.
You didn't even have a home when I started seeing your lives. I thought you lived in a car. Yeah. By the way, for everybody at home, this gentleman right here, seriously, go subscribe to Wasp. But that's Mr. Fedora. And actually, Scott is the reason why Dan, Al, and myself we know each other. We met. And
Interviewed with him first.
and I stole you. I stole you guys
Yes.
right. I think the week right after. Dan
Scott, all you
can't
got to do
remember.
is ask. We'll make an appearance. We're not that way.
What's up, Ken? How you doing,
What's up,
brother?
Ken?
Ken Allen. So Dan, let's I guess might as well. It's 16 minutes in. We might as well start asking you some questions. So for those of you who playing the home game and haven't seen this gentleman before, and gentlemen, I mean behind you, Dan. Dan actually he's not so much an investigator. He's got something else going on. And it's on his shirt. So I'm gonna let Dan describe what he does.
Well, I do try to investigate. Usually, lately it's been kind of limited to where I'm at right now, because the place is actually haunted.
Mhm.
But I run a haunted attraction called Warriors Haunted Asylum
Ooh.
near Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
Very nice.
So, Lurker, if you're up in the area, I'm always looking for good actors.
Sign me up.
There's no better actors to find than on this show, and I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the audience because they say they enjoy it, and that's good acting right there.
Hey, Scott, you must have asked Al because you didn't ask me.
Wrong person.
Well, here, Scott, let me give you an opportunity to ask properly. Okay, so Dan, while you're here, there you go, Scott. It's all you. I don't know.
So
Man
you
and
asking me back on your show, Scott?
And we'll
I'll
wait.
have to confer with Al so we can get a time, but I don't see why not.
I thought Al was your booking agent.
On this one, I think I told Al, guess what? We're going to be on Matt's show on Wednesday. So
And his response was probably Matt who?
no, I think he watches once in a while yet.
I think I've seen him in a couple times. So let's talk about first. We always talk about the paranormal, obviously, but let's talk about your haunted attraction. So talk to us a little bit about it. Like I know there's different themes and stuff like that, but
Yeah, it's kind of like asylum themed, where, we got a bunch of people, crazy people locked up, and they'll kind of set their little area up, with their little quirks, or, one girl, she's kind of nuts and likes dolls. So she's got the doll area, or we've got, like a hospital area where they're nuts and bouncing off the walls, and ones that have drug problems are trying to go after people to get drugs off of them, and you got the people that clowns. So,
well, I know you're not going to get the Wicked consultant in there because you said clowns. She will not do clowns.
no, there's no clowns. No, there's no clowns here.
And as far as dolls are concerned, yeah. I don't do
Come
dolls.
on, you would like Maud.
If
Oh,
Maud
they're
ever
not
shows
creepy at
up
all.
on my doorstep, Maud is being sent. Do I want to send it? I haven't decided. Maybe I'll send Maud to Marcus, or I'll send Maud to Brian Laverty over on Parapost.
Marcus needs it.
Marcus?
Yeah, Marcus.
All right, I'll send it to Mark. I'll send Maud to Marcus. So, how long have you been having this haunted attraction?
There's some of the dolls.
That's all right. They're over there. I'm over here.
That's
cool,
awesome.
man.
It's fine by
No,
me.
we're going into season number 8 this year.
Holy crap.
And there's a lot of people didn't think I was going to make it past season 1 or 2, and we're still going. We're going strong, getting better and better every year, and
Dude, congratulations,
we're going.
man. Congratulations, seriously.
That's
You would have never thought you made it this far, but
Thank
you know
you.
what? You did good. You did really good.
Um,
You made it this far.
I actually owe it most of it to my actors, because you can have the greatest decorations on earth, but if your actors stink, it's going to suck.
Yeah.
So without the actors, we wouldn't have made it this far.
Now, how do you do your actors? Do you do like an audition every year, or do you sign a contract with your actors, or how does that work?
No contracts involved. I've got a bunch of regulars that are coming back year after year. And, and then, if I put them into an area, I'll give them like a little, throw some ideas at them for kind of skits. Here I don't want them just jumping out and going rah at you. It's, here, get up on this table, or why are you late for your appointment, or, sit down in this chair. We're a little bit more interactive. It's almost like a little 30-second skit, and then move them on.
Okay. Now
Make
I
them
know.
feel like they're involved.
Now I know there are some haunted attractions that the actors will actually, I don't want to say chase, but like follow you. Does yours do that, or do they just stay in their one area?
It depends. If there's like a little bit of a gap from one scene to the next, sometimes the actor will follow, especially if they see somebody that's really kind of freaked out. So they'll come sneaking up. So just when you think they're gone, all of a sudden, boom, there's the actor again. Yeah, lurking behind them. Yep.
So I do want to ask this question then. So we've just found out Lurker is just starting out and on his new adventure. What can you give him? What advice can you give him for this to help him out?
Oh, a lot of it depends on the area that you're going to be in. Sometimes creepy movements work, or being loud works. Don't go screaming right directly into their ear, but the bigger and bolder that you can get your voice, probably the better. Come up with off the wall stuff, like your eyeballs will be good in a soup, or, especially if you get a chance to see a color of somebody's eyes, ooh, those blue eyes look great in my soup, or on a shish kebab, or.
Yeah. But Dan, just to let you know, this was my first time, like literally my first time doing this acting thing, and I somehow nailed it. Out of like, for some reason, I just did phenomenal.
Yeah. Hey, some people are good at it. Others, I've had people that, never did anything like this before, and come in and, I give them a little bit of direction, and sometimes they run with it. I give them some lines to try and say, but by the end of the night, they're not saying anything near what I told them, but it's working. It's working awesome. And, it's the first time they've done it. And then, Lindsay made the comment, and like jumping up on a table, that the room I'm in, there were some customers that didn't want to get moving. And she was in this room. She's one of my actresses. And I got this table that it's probably about 3.5 feet up. So if I sit in a normal chair, it comes up to like here on me. And my old rear end, man, I don't know how I ended up taking a leap and jumped up on top of the table to yell at the customers to get moving. And I didn't hurt myself. This was just last season, so.
My legs hurt just thinking about it.
I do have a question for you, Dan. This is for the haunted attraction thing. And like, yesterday they had us doing like practice drills on like different sections of like acting, and we did it outside in the rain and in the mud, like literal boot camp acting.
Oh, geez.
Like it wasn't baby steps. It wasn't baby steps. It was like a huge, like fucking step. Like,
The place you're working at, they must have been can't even talk. Must be around for quite a while that they go through an extent like that.
I'm surprised I survived it.
What place is it?
13th floor, San Antonio, Texas.
Okay, I've heard of them. They've been around for a while. Oh yeah, they're here I am. They're up here compared to me.
Oh, don't say that, man.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. I've done research. I've watched walkthroughs on other haunted houses, and I think 13th floor was one that I've seen where somebody did a walkthrough on, and they are a whole different level than I am. I'm the backwoods, old school. Hardly anything whatsoever for animatronics. It's yeah, and if they've got something where they test you guys out, me, it's like, oh, you're upright, you're breathing. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here.
Sounds like my job.
Yeah,
Where
but
is
I admire like old haunted, the old style too. I admire the old school too, just as much as the new school stuff. I admire. That's just me as a person, man.
I mean, I don't have anybody do anything here with, to go running and playing through the mud. I do have a backyard maze here. And over the years, I've been slowly getting better and better shelter for the actors. There was like the first year or two that, all right, people were soaking wet and and full of mud, and it wasn't by choice, but
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got some high class stuff going on there if they're actually doing training like that.
Yeah, that's what I've been through. It was rigorous. It was like 4 hours.
Oh wow.
4 hours.
That's what makes it fun, though.
Uh-huh.
That sounds like work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think
it
no
does.
joke. Like they want you to like be in character development like a snap of the finger.
A lot of it depends on the person too. You got to be quick-witted. You get a customer who makes a smart remark, you'd be able to make a remark back, within reason, without swearing at them or totally insulting them. But
Right.
it has happened on occasions out here where end of the night, I think I accidentally swore at a couple of customers. Like, man.
So then let me ask, I know there's a lot of people who want to set up their at-home haunted houses for Halloween. What kind of suggestions do you have for them?
Try to be creative, try to be different. Like for instance, even with me, I try to stay away from the mainstream horror movies, Freddy and Michael. And now I do have a Jason that crowd entertains. But other than that, when you go through, you're not seeing, any of the other horror movies. We're trying to be original.
Mm-hmm. So is there a certain type of, like, if someone's on a budget, like what kind of things can people look for that really make or break? Because you know what I'm talking about. Like some people go to like Dollar Tree or a dollar store and you get like a plastic, decoration. Like what's the difference in quality when you're looking at different places if you're on a budget?
If you're on a budget, believe it or not, make your own stuff. Find an old bed sheet, cut it up, form it. There's plenty of stuff on the internet out there on how to form it to make it look like a ghost, like using cornstarch and other things, put it over a balloon, form it, and pop the balloon so it looks ghostly, or chicken wire and cheesecloth. And, I mean, you wouldn't believe how much of this haunted house has been, oh, you're throwing that away? I can make use of that.
I love finds like that.
Oh yeah, driving down the road and see something out by the curb, and all right, on the brakes, I can do something with that. Now
All right.
we're 13th floor. They probably got a budget where, they got a crew probably building, and using all kinds of cool foam and all kinds of cool latex and molds and high tech creating compared to what I've got out here.
We used to do all that kind of stuff back in the day. My grandmother loved Halloween, so her house was always decked out. And we would seriously stop at the side of the road and pick up stuff just to make random nifty crap.
Like my backyard maze out here, I hear somebody that's taking down an old wooden 6-foot privacy fence, and it's kind of falling apart and everything. I'll grab them and use it for my backyard maze. I've got old wooden sections of garage doors to make the maze back there, pallets, whatever I can find that's for next to nothing. And
Very nice. Very nice. It's amazing what DIY will do for your holidays. And I know a lot of like the do it yourself stuff is like Christmas oriented, but it is nice to know that it can be done with Halloween. And honestly, in my opinion, I think Halloween would be easier because a lot of the stuff, like you said, finding alongside of the road, it's already pretty much in disrepair. I mean,
right.
You can find a table that, is scratched to all hell and look like crap. Well, that'd be perfect decoration.
Mhm.
If it gets ruined, who cares?
I found, and one of my guys had found an old butcher table. The legs on it were all rusty. It was nicked up. Matter of fact, I got it standing up on end right there.
Ooh.
I mean, sometimes you can't duplicate some of that from real life usage.
So before we go on our commercial break, I do have one more question about the haunted attraction. And I know this is on a lot of people's minds, especially this time of year. But when at your haunted attraction, what kind of safety do you have? Like, what protocol do you have? And what protocols do you know some other places have?
Oh, it varies so much from place to place. When I'm building, I do try to take the customer's safety into account.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how many times we'll walk through this thing looking for any screws, nails, staples that are sticking out.
What was that?
Great noises coming in here.
Sounds like Frankenstein is constipated or something. Oh, no, it's just Al. What's up, brother?
How you been, man?
I don't freaking know. We're figuring that out slowly.
Me neither.
So for those who don't know who the heck you are,
Nobody knows who I am.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Sit in for a second.
Come on in.
I'm Al.
I either hear a kid in the background or a cat.
Hey, it's my cat.
Oh, that's right. It's good.
One of my producers. Marble.
Oh, Marvel.
So, what are we talking about?
Well, right now, who you are.
Oh, I'm nobody.
Oh, okay. Well, that was quick.
I'm Al from Wisconsin Area Paranormal Society. Dan is my one of my lead investigators and debunkers and co-owner, part partner,
And he was very instrumental in when I first started up too, and helping with acting. Him and his wife, and he was afraid he wouldn't be any good, and did freaking awesome.
Not really.
And it's spur of the moment. So,
you're talking about this place.
Yeah, we're just kind of getting a feel for just some advice for haunted attractions, finding out. I just asked about safety, just a little backstory of the house.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. Well, you got beer?
looks like
Oh, it's fine. Safety. Yes. Dan is very up on his safety. He walks through here constantly looking for, nails and staples. He doesn't want a customer getting poked by one of those or getting hurt by anything he can trip over. He's very safety conscious. Fire exits, you know.
Oh yeah, I even set up like trap doors to make straight line exits.
Thank you.
Or straight lines to exits too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I
This
know.
place is really cool. Over here.
Now, I know there's some people who have. I've heard this. I haven't been asked this, but that's a scary costume.
What? I can't know,
He
man.
said, "Hey Dan, you changed. I can see why you do good at your haunt. That's a scary costume." He's talking about Al.
Scott.
Morton?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fedora.
You know, that SOB still owes me a coffee cup. I don't want to talk to him.
You know, Al, since he's
I'm
throwing
not coming
you,
on your show until you give me a coffee cup, Scott.
you know, since he's throwing you under the bus, Al, I got something for you. So I don't know if you know, but Scott actually works out. He's gone to the gym periodically, and he sent me this picture, and I don't know if I believe it or not. Let's debunk it together.
Well, I'd believe it if you said he drives by the gym, but no, not going to get it.
Sorry, Scott, couldn't resist, brother.
Don't feel bad. I'm the same way. Drive by it.
Me neither. Yep, there it is.
I get tired of thinking about it. Just no.
Right.
But for you guys, I have heard this question asked quite a few times when, you know, just looking around for new guests and whatever. And a lot of haunted attractions get asked this question. If somebody gets, let's just say, too scared, like they start freaking out, what kind of protocol do you guys have for that?
Get on them even harder.
No.
Oh,
We've got a bunch of exits that if they look at the actor and go, I want out now, they will walk them to an exit.
they will be escorted out, yes.
And if they have to go through a scene to do it, they'll even holler out, you know, back off to the next actor. I'm coming through, you know, and because, I mean, we've had people wet themselves. We've had them fill their pants and
I got
What?
yep. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Now
You've done your job right.
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 Holy hell.
Now I have to
That's
ask this.
crazy.
This I have to ask. If someone comes up to you and goes, "Excuse me, sir, I shit myself," do you take a picture with them
No.
and like put a special shirt "I shit myself" at? And I think that'd be a great shirt.
I'm actually going to get
There you
towels,
go,
I
Dan.
think, this year.
That's an idea.
You kind of smell it right away, so it's, you know,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. They don't really say nothing, but you know. So, because, yeah. Or they'll leave a trail behind them of dribble of, you know, whatever.
You know, that would be
I've
good
seen them down
marketing.
by the campfire or the bonfire at the end too, drying their pants off.
Yep.
That actually would be a good marketing technique for you guys. Start selling like sweatpants with the name of the location on it. So that way
I'm actually getting towels this year. I want to find yellow ones that say I peed myself and brown ones that say I pooped myself
I like
at Warriors Haunted Asylum.
I like where Matt's going with this. You ought to get a pair of some sweatpants that crap my pants at Warriors Haunted Asylum.
Well, this year I'm selling adult diapers up at the beginning.
Yeah, that'd be good too. Okay.
I'm selling adult diapers this year too. So
there you go. So Lindsay's saying we call scared kids our buddies so that the actors know to take it easy. That's good.
yep, that too.
That's good.
Yep.
And you know, some people worry about that with kids. Like myself, I got a 7-year-old daughter. There's no way I'm taking her to some of these haunted attractions. No way. No freaking way. But what I find funny, and this, I don't know if this is just me, maybe in the paranormal community you guys might be able to relate. Being in the dark for so long and doing what we do as investigators, you kind of get that night vision. And I think we all know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when I go to a haunted attraction, I can see the actors and I'll just sit there and stare at them, just be like,
Well, when Dan and I were younger, we used to go around to the haunted houses around the area. I think we scared the actors sometimes more than they scared us.
There you go.
Yeah, you get to figure out when you're walking through. Go,
Where they're
okay, they're gonna come out from over
Here.
there. You know,
There. Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not gonna say it, but yes, Spare Pants Paranormal. Yeah, that's a good.
Paranormal.
Yeah, see, I said it right. The first time I saw it, I thought it was SquarePants, and I'm not going to start that because I'm going to keep calling them that. But Spare Pants.
You start
Yeah, I thought it was
singing
SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants, I swear to God.
But no,
Did I hear-
that's not a bad idea though.
Did I hear this right? That Lurker's going to be an actor this year at Haunted House? Yeah?
That's right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're going to have fun with that, buddy.
oh, and he's got a big name place too called
Let's just-
13th Floor.
Let's just
I
say
got
the
it.
training was brutal. The training was brutal, Al. So I had to step up my game.
I got to confess, I was listening to it on the way here, so.
Crap. Sorry. No.
But yeah, you're going to have a good time with that. You know?
So Al, Dan gave some advice to Lurker. What about you? Do you have any advice for him?
Oh,
As being an actor,
yeah, don't be timid with anybody. If they're scared, get on them harder.
yeah.
So that's usually what worked for me. Say, like Dan said, off the wall stuff, like I'm going to swallow your soul or something, you know, and just, I had a tendency to kind of get in their faces. I know Dan said not to do that, but, you
As
know,
long as you don't scream in their ear.
I
but-
didn't scream in their ear. I screamed right at them. So I told one lady I was going to cut off her arms and use her to stir my soup. Yeah, I played a mad scientist role for Dan for the first, what was it, 4 years?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years. And he had me penned up behind a fence with some electric cables. And you could draw sparks right across the face of this fence. And people loved that, man. They really freaked themselves out. But yeah, just do anything off the wall you can think of, Lurker. You know, just really just have fun with it. That's probably the best advice I could give you is just have a good time with it.
Actually, I've got one piece that's even better yet.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Watch people's reactions when you do jump out at them if you get too close. Because there's that reaction scare where they're going to want to swing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
yeah.
every year,
I got it.
somebody ends up getting hit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Shut up,
Especially if
Matt.
you got a clown suit on.
No,
Yeah,
I was just
Matt.
thinking. I was just thinking two things. The first, let's start with the first one. I could just see Lurker like a catchphrase, just leaning in on somebody standing next to him that he doesn't sit there, that doesn't see him, and go, "You smell like barbecue sauce," or "I can smell your lotion," you know, something, or
Tell me-
squirting
tell me.
barbecue sauce.
Yeah, tell them you can smell their liver.
Liver go good with barbecue sauce. I got some.
There you go.
Squirt some on them. But
Maybe they should hire Matt.
You know, I did have an actor that did ask somebody for their liver, and they're like, "Oh, you don't want mine? I drink too much." And the actor turned around and went, "Oh, I like it pickled."
I think that actor was me.
I think Nate did it too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
You
think
look
Nate got
purty.
that from me.
You look purty.
We use that too.
Mhm. Mhm.
And you smell better when you're sleeping.
Yep.
See, I would be that one to be in like a black morph suit as a shadow and go tickle. Like I would do that. I would.
Perfect.
I've actually done that to an actor. He's jumped out at me and he's screaming and he just kind of, and I'm just looking at him because I saw him and he's trying to scare me and everything. I just went tickle. He ran away. I was like, "Hey, where you going? Get your ass back here, boy." Bring that
That's
ass over
perfect. They should hire Matt for Haunted House this year.
here. Ain't nothing
I
creepier.
went through a dentist scene one time at another haunted house, and I have dentures.
I was
And
gonna say, was that a shot? No?
Um, and this guy come at me going, "I want your teeth." So I popped my denture out and held it at him. He lost it. He lost character right then and there.
Here you go.
I gotta remember that one. I gotta remember that. Did you
Somebody
clean your,
threatens knock your teeth out. Go, Okay, now
late.
what?
Too late.
Too late.
My cousin, he has a full set top and bottom dentures, and the one Thanksgiving, we were sitting there waiting for the prayer and everything. He just pops his teeth out, sets it on his plate, and we're like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I wanted the first bite."
You got to remember that.
That's fair. That's fair. A zombie Santa. There you go. Can I be a guest, Dan and Al? I want to be a zombie Santa.
Sure.
I think the Turk Dora, I think that would be even better. But
Yeah, I think Scott. Yeah, he would make. Yeah, well, he eats freaking pumpkin pie with mayo and stuff like that, so it'd be perfect.
God,
I
for
think
him.
that would be just scary enough.
Nail thing.
That would be scary enough. You just
We're gonna
turn the
step it
corner
up
and there's
be with tartar sauce this year.
Yeah, that would be good too. There's
I
Scott eating a pumpkin pie with tartar sauce.
it's just a regular room, just a regular plain old room like the kitchen you guys are in, and Scott just sitting there at the table.
Yep, eating.
What is
Yep.
that What is that whipped cream? It's mayo.
No.
Blech. Yeah.
No, better yet, I'll get an old school bus for out in the backyard and have him as the bus driver.
There you go.
As soon as they come in, the wheels
Zombie bus
on
driver.
the bus go round. No.
Were
Yep.
Do you guys remember that? The one day I had Scott's whole passenger, like the whole bus, singing "Wheels on the Bus" for him at work. Did you guys hear about that?
No, he didn't tell us about that.
Did you guys hear about that?
Mm-mm.
Oh
Didn't hear
my
about it either.
gosh! So sorry, Scott, but so Scott
No,
told
you're
me we were joking around. No, so Scott and I were talking, and I said, "So does anybody song Wheels on the Bus for you?" And he's like, "I hate that song. Blah, blah, blah. I don't like that song." I said, "All right." So
Why did you hate that song?
oh gee, I wonder. So he was watching one of my shows, and he said, listening in while at work. I said, "Oh, so Scott's listening in while he's at work. Oh, this is cool, blah blah blah." He goes, "Yeah, you're coming through." Why would I tell them? Too late. And he goes, "Yeah, you're coming through the speakers on the bus." And I went, "Boy, you don't know me." And I
Oh, it's
said,
on now.
I was like, "To everybody on Scott's bus, could you please do me a small favor?" And there's a gentleman. There's two Al's.
Nope, there's gonna be just one in a minute.
Oh, okay. And and I was like, if you were on Scott Morton's bus, he's probably a nice gentleman with a fedora or something. I said he really likes.
Turn your volume down.
That's me. There it is.
There we go.
One of you has to mute.
We're maybe too close together.
Yeah, if you're
There we
there
go.
you go.
That might help.
There you go.
Is that better, guys?
Maybe I'll go downstairs.
Oh no, I think it should be
We'll
all
go
right.
over in the dollar room to investigate.
That'd be cool.
But I told everybody on Scott's bus, I said, "Can you please sing a couple verses of Wheels on the Bus for Scott, your friendly bus driver today?"
Oh,
About 20 minutes later, I get a message from Scott saying thanks.
you should play the Magical School Bus song. That,
I thought about it. I thought about that,
you
but
should've.
Wheels on the Bus would fit better. But yeah, and that's just because we all love Fedora. We love Scott. So, gentlemen, before we continue on, I want to talk about the team a little bit, talk more about the paranormal, and even some of the experiences you've had at your location. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. So, folks, don't go anywhere. Take an opportunity now to hit that share button, share some of this out, because we got a lot to talk about still. So we'll be right back.
positive, you know how we do. Big up to this crew. From day one till it's done, do or die, me and you. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up to this crew. Got props non-stop and mad love for you. Rising up like the moon, elevating the mood, uplifting attitudes, cause that's what we choose to do. And I don't know about you, but there's enough negativity going around with plenty room to improve. Yes, sometimes we collide with stress and negativity. We always let it slide. It's an elevated vibe, so fly. We touch the sky every time we ride. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Big up to this crew. From day one till it's done, do or die, me and you. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Big up to this crew. Got props non-stop and mad love for you. Now roll back time. Tell me what you find. You're gonna see the same sucker MCs on the sidelines. In the fourth quarter when it's do or die time. That's when this crew is inclined to go prime time. From day one straight till it's done. But you all know full well that we only just begun. Yeah. We stick together, one for all for one. When it gets heavy, no, we don't duck and run. Crazy thinking about the places that we've been. Now I could tell you stories that'll make your head spin. But like I said, straight, thick, or thin, there's so many memories giving us silly grins. So please allow me to introduce to you my one and only homies. Yo, I love this crew. So please allow me to introduce to you my one and only homies. Yo, I love this crew. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Big up to this crew. From day one till it's done.
Welcome back, everybody. So before we continue on, I just want to give a special shout out to a couple of amazing people. First of all, we all know him, our boy Brian John Laverty. I'm echoing. There we go. Thanks, Al.
Don't worry, buddy.
You got me.
I got you there.
My bad.
But Brian John Laverty, we all know him. Parapost himself. Brian J. Laverty. I love you, brother. Really do. If you guys haven't already, go check out Parapost, either parapost.net. Download it on your Android or iOS store, either one. Completely free to sign up. Network, find new places, and you can do it all drama-free. That's what's awesome about it. And then while you're on Facebook, if you are, look up Parapost Network Central. You'll find the PARACREW podcast, along with a couple of them. Well, not a couple, all of them. All of them are freaking amazing podcasts, including WTF Is That? I can't reach Squeakers, Creepy Cryptids with Squeakers and the Wicked Consultant, and many, many others. And while you're also on Facebook, please go check out Paralinks. You heard me right, Paralinks, guys. We are now streaming on Paralinks. The PARACREW podcast, this episode right here is the first one on Paralinks Plus. There's a bunch of them. Paralinks 1, Paralinks 2, Paralinks Live, and Paralinks Plus. All of them. Go check them out. Show them some love. My new show's on there. I know Lurker Show's going to be on. Creepy Cryptids is going to be on. You'll see all of us, and including guys, as of hearing about it this past week, Through the Lens. Through the Lens will be on there.
Ooh.
And a bunch of others from the Parapost Network. They're going over to Paralinks, and I know some of the shows from Paralinks coming over to Parapost. So I can't wait for that. And I haven't seen them yet.
Guys.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And I haven't seen him yet, but our boy Tanner just started his brand new show, Ghost Hunter Advice, right there. Just go look. You can find him on Facebook. Go check him out. He started a brand new podcast where he's just helping everybody and anybody. Go check him out. And of course, guys, it wouldn't be our show without giving a huge thank you to our friends and family over at Maglite. Maglite is sponsoring this show, is sponsoring us, and I couldn't be happier and more honored. And we were actually talking earlier. Nobody wanted to participate. Nobody had the to come up and do the trivia. So you know what? We're going to extend it another week. So if you're interested in doing trivia night next Wednesday, we'll do it at 6 p.m. Eastern time, an hour before the PARACREW podcast. All you got to do is message us, and you get some free stuff. I'll just put it that way.
It's free, guys.
Who doesn't
These
want
are
free?
Right?
Can't pass out free. Okay.
Just don't take it to any haunted attractions, because then Dan or Al might steal it.
Right.
You don't need that, and just rips it out of their hands. Well, maybe if they're parking, You can use the cones for parking. I don't know, maybe. Al, you're being called out, sir.
As usual. I'm used to it.
Well, I think. What's up, Bigfoot? How you doing, brother? I think I definitely think we do need another campfire. But so guys, we talked about the haunted attraction. Now let's go into the paranormal side a little bit. Just a little teaser. You guys started talking to me on the first show before, as Dan said, honestly, that you guys flipped it on me. Take over my show.
You
But
like to go off the rails, right?
just a little.
It's a lot.
No, we don't do that.
Rails?
No.
No, mine going like a roller coaster. There's loop-de-loops all over. Anyway, so first of all, and doesn't matter who goes first. What got you guys into the paranormal field?
Dan?
Eh,
Was that your answer, or
guess
are you
just
telling him to
kinda-
go first?
I guess, some of it kind of started, hey, let's go check out this old abandoned graveyard or
That's
cemetery.
exactly how it started.
Yeah,
We just started talking about it one day at school, and it kind of went from there. We kind of went around trying to debunk all the supposed legends of Washington County where we lived. People said, "Oh, this place is haunted. That place is haunted." Dan and I were like, "All right, we'll go find out." So, and it just it kind of rolled from there. We put together, I guess, what we'd call a team in '88, which was just him and I, and we just went around checking out places. Right, Dan?
pretty much. That's how it went. And then, I mean, we were even out with video cameras before there were really TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
about
carrying
it.
that big VHS one around on my shoulder.
Oh
Right?
yes, been
Mhm.
there, done that.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Scott says that you saw Wasp and thought, "Hey, those guys look cool. We want to be cool like them."
That's it. It was all Scott getting us into it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, did Scott tell you we were out in his neck of the woods last weekend?
No.
Yeah, we stopped by his house, rang the doorbell, and you didn't answer.
Well, now I'm mad at
Well,
you
got
guys
an answer for
because
that?
the door is right here. I'm right here.
We were in
We only made it as
Pittsburgh.
far as Pittsburgh.
That's closer. You're not helping your case here, gentlemen. Oh, by the way, Matt, I'm in.
Yeah, we were doing a
And-
haunted investigation of a hotel out in Pittsburgh. No, not really.
I was gonna say, take your pick out there. When I was 12, you guys started hunting.
Wow, I feel old.
I was in the outhouse.
Holy man.
Something
Yeah, we were
unholy.
like 18.
Be gone, demon. No, so, Dan, you mentioned earlier in the show that your haunted house is actually a haunted house. So, what can you tell me
Ooh.
about it?
Oh, back even in the days when we were first setting up, would hear, I'd be out here by myself and hear footsteps,
Mhm.
hear doors closing where there weren't doors.
You weren't
See
alone.
shadows, walk past doorways. I even went up to the second floor one time, got to the top of the stairs and heard, "Shh, he's here."
Are you sure
You
it wasn't
weren't
Al?
alone.
No, he wasn't here at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Scott.
And this past season got really weird. Last year,
Mhm.
the lady that I have down by the fire pit was talking to a girl, said she used to live in this building.
What?
So Wendy's like, or Heidi, I mean, said, all right, have you seen anything in there? And she goes, yeah, I used to see a guy dressed like a cowboy and a little boy.
What?
Okay. Well, as the night, that was early on in the night. She forgot to tell me at the end of the night. The next weekend, some lady came through saying that she was psychic or a medium. I don't remember quite what she had said, but and was telling Heidi again that, yeah, she saw a cowboy and a little boy, and both people a week apart was describing the same area that they saw him in.
No kidding.
What the hell?
As a matter of fact, I'm in that spot right now. And even the actress that I have in this area, which is the doll room area, said she had scared a group when she went to come back, to get into her hiding spot.
Mm-hmm.
She saw a little kid and thought a kid got left behind. Then all of a sudden the kid disappeared.
Weird.
What the hell?
Talk about bringing some realism.
Right?
So,
yeah,
so
they're
Scott
volunteers.
says, right? Scott says he has to head to bed, but couldn't miss saying hi to you guys. Great show. So
And-
Have a good one, Scott.
see ya, brother.
Later, man.
We'll talk
Get
tomorrow,
in
brother.
touch if you want us on the air.
Send me my coffee cup.
So Al, what about you? Have you experienced anything in the haunted house?
Yeah, when I was downstairs, well, my wife and I were downstairs. We were acting as the mad scientist. I thought, and I don't know if this is for sure, but I thought I saw the shadow of a man walk from our room into the next room. So naturally, being a ghost hunter that I am, I ran out from behind the fence and I started chasing him. Well, nobody there. So, and that's happened a couple of times. I've seen him pace back and forth the whole downstairs.
Okay.
Oh, you're going on a trip.
Matt, when he chases somebody.
So it is definitely a creepy place. I've been out here. I've heard footsteps too, like Dan was saying when we were first setting up for him and cleaning it out. We heard footsteps upstairs, doors closing that didn't even begin to sound like where it should be coming from. So there's all sorts of weird stuff that happens here.
Awesome. Scott says
Yeah.
you need your address.
I sent it to him. I sent it to him months ago.
Lost it somewhere.
Thanks for being the messenger, Matt. I'll send it again.
Okay, fair enough. So then let me ask you guys this: have you ever done a live investigation at this attraction?
Kind of.
Yeah, we had some people in training.
That was really good. Did you
We
guys
brought
see
him
that?
out here, and
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Dan spoke without moving his lips. Did you guys see that? That was cool.
Ventriloquist.
Even has the lag down. That's awesome. But anyway, no, I think that would be really cool though for you guys to do like a StreamYard or live, like do a walkthrough of the haunted attraction. I think that would be really sick.
where you at, Dan?
I see a monitor.
I'm over here.
I'm on my way.
Is it showing? Oh,
Here, I'm going to mute this so I don't get Matt all messed up.
Matt's already messed
over
up.
here.
Yeah, you are messed up.
I appreciate the offer, Al, but I'm already messed up. I don't need help.
Mm.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi ain't the greatest over here. Wait,
So for those of you
I don't-
at home, they're actually at a haunted attraction.
so every now
In and out.
and then,
Okay, now that's a pretty cool screenshot from Al, if I do say so. Oh, there he is.
That is pretty cool.
try and show recording. All right, we're gonna have to go back.
Okay.
It's not working.
What are those security cameras?
That's what it looks like. But,
And
they were talking
coming.
about the. You're good, brother. You're good. They were talking about the VHS. I remember starting out investigating with the VHS, and not just the shoulder mount one. I'm talking like even as a DVR system. using VHS and cassette recordings for my investigations. They got they were fairly cheap, but they was pretty expensive because you had to get so many of them.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I've got DVRs running here. I don't know if you saw the picture of the 3 cameras I had over there. Yep. I got 3 cameras up on the 2nd floor going right now. So it's kind of a investigation all the time out here.
Cool. That I think like a live stream, maybe like after hours, because I'm sure you guys don't go all night long at the attraction, right?
No. Well, I mean, there's a certain point where we cut off, and then the customers are done coming through for the night.
Yeah.
But then the actors end up sticking around and hanging out for a while because I've got an area that's like a bar upstairs.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, does it just me, or do you guys want to see like a live stream, like right after you guys close, you get the actors and actresses together, volunteered, and doing an actual investigation? Just right after you have that, you build up that energy of all the customers and everything, and do it like an actual investigation. I think that would be sick.
That would be cool.
May have to try that if I can get the actors out of here.
No, bring them along in costume. Find volunteers. Who was it? Lindsay was in here. Lindsay, where are you at? You want to go talk to dead people? You can learn. They can actually learn on how to be even scarier and creepier. See?
Wow,
Works
it's
out for
like
everybody.
take notes from the actors.
How to pretend to be dead.
So I don't know if you can see this, but I've got this big bar area up here.
And no bottles. I don't get it.
Well, there's some. Well, there are some leftovers of what was apple pie moonshine.
Well, why is that up here? It should be down here.
Is there empty?
Darn, if I would have saw a stocked bar, I would have been like, okay, I'll be over. That's only like a 12-hour drive.
Here's my other
Okay,
camera.
I see what you're doing. Yeah.
You are going on a trip to a place called Auschwitz.
You voted. Anyway. But no, I seriously, I the more I'm thinking about it, I think that would be, it's just like doing an investigation at Gettysburg right after a reenactment. If you get the energy and you capture that energy from everybody, look at this, I went Italian, but you can capture that energy from everyone getting scared and all the adrenaline, stuff like that. I'm sure you could catch some really good evidence.
You know what, though?
Guaranteed.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though, Dan. It seems like every time at the end of the night, it seems like the energy really settles down here. Doesn't it?
It's hard to tell because usually it's so tired by the end of the night. Because this place has got 2 floors plus a basement.
Okay.
Come the end of the night, I'm all over this place. Up and down all these stairs. I'm beat at the end of the night.
Yeah, but it seems to me that most of the time that the activity was taking place was during the weekdays at night.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of like chill and settle down. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe even still a live investigation at a haunted house. You're both muted. It's kind of a one-sided show if you're both muted.
Better?
That's better. Now
I
you're
was
both
trying to save you that crosstalk.
No,
Trying to
Fedora left.
prevent the echo.
Fedora left. You're not going to get any crosstalk.
Oh, thank goodness. No more being thrown underneath his bus.
But no, we definitely need to definitely have another campfire. Maybe we could do. You know what? Maybe we could do one as a Halloween special because Squeakers, correct me if I'm wrong. October isn't filled up yet, right?
I guess so.
Maybe you guys ought to take a trip and come out here. We'll do a campfire live.
I'm gonna be at a Halloween party, so I can
Don't-
probably do that.
Don't
We can-
tempt me.
We
Don't
can schedule it for next
Give me-
summer.
give me a reason.
Lots of beer.
Reason enough.
Okay.
Bring a sleeping bag or a cot. You can crash here.
Yeah, we can. We'll investigate the place together.
Spend a
What do you
night at
guys
their
think?
haunted place.
What do you guys think
There
in the
you go.
audience? Do you want to see the consultant live at a haunted location?
That'd
I'm
be
going
awesome.
What do you guys
The
think?
paranormal consultant taking a nap at the haunted attraction, sleeping on the butcher's
Ah.
table.
You just see me. Remember that? Remember the decoration we saw earlier? Old boy with like the really limp neck. You just see me with my arm around him. My buddy. Name him Bob.
Bob.
Bobble Bob. That's what. Oh,
Bobble
that's
Bob.
a good one. Bobble Bob.
Isn't he the guy with no arms and no legs that gets thrown in the lake?
That too, but the
Okay.
guy that Dan showed us backstage before the show, there was a decoration or a prop you guys had that the head was just chilled straight back.
He's in the hallway over here.
Yeah, we call that Bob. Well, Lindsay says yes. Nobody else
Lindsay
is
says yes.
Lindsay says yes.
Okay.
Nobody else is responding. But well, one's good enough. You know what? Maybe we'll make it a special PARACREW podcast.
That'd be sweet.
We could definitely do that. I might be on the staircase though, hiding from
Yeah.
children.
They don't bite.
I know, right?
There he is. There's my boy. There's my boy. My boy Bob. He's
Oh, you
chilling.
back by Bob? Yep. You went on a trip.
What's he looking at?
Yep.
Just chilling.
Did you run him into the basement yet, Dan?
No.
You have to do that before the end of the show.
There it is, Mister. I need to charge my phone. What's up, buddy?
Calendar. No. Marcus, I have an idea for the hunters. Feel like going to Wisconsin?
Bring Morton with you.
Oh, he has
Throw
no
him under the
choice.
bus.
He's got no choice.
Make him drive the bus.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Have Morton steal a bus from work.
I'm gonna borrow this. I can see him doing that. Yes, we
What
will
are
go.
you doing?
There you go. We will go to
I'm
Wisconsin.
heading for the basement.
He's been walking back and forth like
Hi, Kara.
I
Yeah.
turned some lights on.
So Marcus, we'll ask this right now. Screw it, Marcus, Kara, all you guys. So I think we should probably do it honestly a week before Halloween. In all honesty,
Careful though, because I'm doing one that week too. Damn
what
it,
do you mean you're doing?
Matt!
I didn't do it. I didn't touch nothing.
I was gonna try to do it like a surprise thing, but we could go in between
I
there.
was
and-
thinking like the 22nd. Well, what day are you doing that, Squeaks?
I don't know yet.
Well, then
I'm coming up with that.
the 22nd, October 22nd, or we can even do the 29th.
Can't join y'all. I have to work.
So maybe October 29th. Marcus, Kara, go to Wisconsin, crash with Dan and Al. Go hang out with Bob.
It's gonna be a fun night because
Live
That
investigation.
is gonna be a fun night.
Oh, wait, you guys.
I'll make
do
sure
your-
I'm off that weekend.
You guys do your
oh
your haunted house on the weekend, right?
yeah, that one I'd end up being a late night end of season like that. You know, like the last customer gets out of here 11:30, 12 o'clock at night.
So what about this? What about this then? What do you guys run Fridays or no?
Fridays and Saturdays, and actually that last week of October, also that Thursday.
Lights out.
How about this? We can. You said 11. Investigation starts at midnight. Do 3 hours, 4 hours, or we go till the sun comes up.
There
Make
you
it a
go.
long night. 7 a.m. on the 30th. Yeah, that's okay. Or we can reschedule Charles and do it on the 26th. I just think
We could do that.
that way you'll be back for the weekend. 25th, 26th, and 27th. 26th will
There's
25th
Bob's
into the
cousin there.
26th. That's Bill. Or go the 26th. Yeah. Investigate the 26th, the night before the haunted house opens. Since Al, you said it's a little bit more chill
Yeah.
during the week. So we
Yeah.
can do that. The 26th, night of the 26th. As soon as it gets dark, do an investigation and then hang out for the 27th, see the haunted house, maybe even help out wherever we can.
There you go.
Have some fun, do a special live broadcast.
That'd be sweet. Dan,
I'm
what do you
game.
think?
He's like, what?
Yeah.
We're-
Huh?
Are we
I'm
still
game.
live?
You're
I'm
what?
game.
That's
Oh,
my-
okay.
There we go. Minnesota Spirit Hunters are down. So the Minnesota Spirit Hunters will be crashing along with the paranormal consultant, and I'll work on getting the fedora.
Yeah, get the fedora. Yeah.
We can do it on StreamYard too, so that your co-host can attend.
Oh,
this,
you
'cause
know
otherwise
that's
I'm gonna
happening.
I'm gonna like lurk around.
you know that's happening.
He can bring my coffee cup with him.
Right?
I gotta. Sure.
That would be actually really cool.
Sure, you have a calendar, but what
I'm
about the
still
rest
waiting
of
for
us?
The calendar, Marcus. Where's my calendar?
You know what?
promised.
Actually,
We have
I
a calendar.
wonder if he's still here. Oh, Mr. Brian J. Laverty. Feel like a trip? I'm not bringing that off. We don't need that type of negativity. But no, we can see about bringing Brian Laverty too. Have a huge thing of it. We can have some real fun with this. There he is. What do you think,
He's
Brian?
still lurking. Yeah, he's still
What,
lurking.
what do you think, brother? You want to come to Wisconsin? Think you can handle investigating with the consultant in Minnesota?
Sodas.
Let's not forget about WAPS.
Oh, yeah.
Never forget about wax.
Wisconsin Area Paranormal Society.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're not about raising the bar. We're about closing it.
I just hit the
Oh,
bar.
wait a minute.
I hit the bar with my face. I just find it.
That's been known to happen a few times, yes.
October 26th is the investigation date.
October 26th.
All right. I'm
Where
down.
So Cara wants to know where in Wisconsin. We can go over it, and we can even plan this little online big event.
We should.
Put it this
Okay.
way, if you look at a map of Wisconsin and there's a big lake called Lake Winnebago on there, we're at like the south end of that.
There is absolutely no way it's called Lake Winnebago.
No, it's
Yep.
called Lake Winneseptic, actually.
Oh, okay. I was like, I was so excited. There's Tanner. What's up?
Hey, Ted.
Yeah, it is called Winnebago.
Is it really? Now,
Yeah.
I'm going to look at that. As soon as the show's over, I'm going to go look for that.
It's very well known for Indian related stuff around here, Native American. So we have like cities called Oconomowoc, Menominee.
Dun, 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 dun. Menominee.
Yep. No, not Menomina.
Winnebago. I'm freaking hungry. You keep your mouth shut. But
Oh, did we get in a deep dark secret here?
no, I'm just hungry.
Oh, okay.
That's no secret. I'm hungry.
No, you're not alone.
But anyway, guys, so we're gonna have to get going for tonight. But Al, Dan, I want to thank you both for joining. Definitely, it's been too long. We've got to do this again, and maybe we can do our campfire at the investigation.
There's a creepy.
Well, you know how to get a hold of us. So that's up to you.
See the creepy clown with the face.
Oh, Tanner, you're welcome to join. You're welcome to join. But no, we definitely have to get you guys back on. And who knows, maybe we could do a virtual tour if you'd let us.
Oh yeah,
The haunted attraction. We can just do something
definitely.
like that. So Marcus is trying to poach you guys for his show.
You got Scott trying to poach us, Marcus. So
They're trying to. They're
Yeah,
trying to
anywhere
plug- they're
from
trying to pull the-
Pennsylvania all the way to Minnesota.
They're trying to put the plug in. You know, they're trying to plug their stuff in.
Got to plug something in, if not his phone.
Love you, Marcus.
I couldn't resist.
Just don't use the barbecue sauce.
Well, you can, just not for some things.
You know,
But-
we're going to have to stock up your bar upstairs, Dan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, usually about that time of the season, it's probably pretty stocked.
Not for long.
They find the spirits, and then they find the spirits. You know,
Yep.
We'll find spirits one way or the other.
right?
Either walking around or at the bottom of glass.
Some of them are my favorite kind. So,
Yes, sir.
but guys, thank you so much for joining again. We've got to do this again very soon. Marcus, I will get you their information so you can be in contact. But actually, better yet, guys, how do you get in contact with you, and how do you get in contact with? Do you have like a website for the haunted attraction?
Yeah, but it'd probably be easier if you just got a hold of me on Facebook, or probably even Al Facebook personally. For me, I'm on Facebook, Dan Cartwright, and if you find the profile, it'll say owners of Warriors Haunted Asylum.
Okay. Now, just out of curiosity, is there anywhere that people can donate to help out if they can't reach out to you guys or can't make it to the haunted attraction?
Not at this moment. I do offer fill the hearse for hunger during the season. So if you bring in a couple of non-perishable food items, we'll knock $2 off. Last year we had 961 pounds of non-perishable food.
Nice.
And this year I want to try and double that. So
Nice.
I'm always open for donations. Just saying.
I'll donate my foot right upside your. Oh, never mind.
Not again. I don't like that donation. I got that last year.
Yeah, exactly. I seem to get that every year.
The gift
Well,
that keeps on giving.
well, Dan, if there is a link or any way that anybody can help, if not by the canned goods, and if any monetary way to help out with this event or anything you guys are doing, please send it to me, and I will make sure to pass that out there.
Alrighty.
So, but Dan, Al, you guys are freaking awesome. You're rock stars. Can't wait to see you in October, and definitely got to get you back on the show.
And definitely work
yeah.
on getting Morton out here. I got some things for him.
Fedora.
Hey, get you. We just have one great big show out here in October with all of us.
We can set something up.
It'll be fun.
I know you guys said you've been watching the show a little bit here and there, but what Lurker and Squeakers and some of the others have realized is the worst thing to do is to give me an idea. I have ideas. There's plural. There's an S at the end of this one. So
Don't worry.
we're in
You're not
trouble.
alone, Matt.
Hey, it may not be the cleanest place to stay, but you guys can set up in all different parts of the building. When you go to finally crash or whatever, I've got a full bathroom with shower. I've got a full kitchen here.
You should
Just
see some of the
leave your
hotels.
cameras run while you're sleeping.
You should see some of the hotels I've stayed at. I'm sure it's fine. I'd stay in the maze. It'd still be better. But anyway, guys, thank you again. Much love to you guys, and can't wait to talk soon.
Thanks for having us, Matt.
Anytime, guys. Anytime.
Have a good one, man. Hang loose.
Y'all too.
Later.
See ya. Man, two amazing guys. I love those two. And again, guys, if you haven't already, go check them out. I will be putting the links in the description for you guys. I forgot. I ran behind tonight. Didn't get a chance to. But we will be getting all the information to their haunted house and everything out there. I think, Squeaks, you have it in the flyers and stuff like that that you've been blasting. So go find it. It should be easy to find what Squeakers has been sharing. get your ass in trouble.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
go give them some love and support. Definitely go check them out. They are definitely really great guys, and so much fun having them on. And Dan, I know you and Al are still backstage. I'm going to let you know I will be getting you guys that intro tonight, so that way Al can see it, because I think he very nice.
I tell you what, I do appreciate their advice. I really do. I appreciate Al and Dan's advice that they've given me, and I will take that advice with me and apply it to what I do when I start doing this thing. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that a lot.
They
A lot
they
to
are
me.
very knowledgeable. They are very down to earth, very chill, and it's people like this, guys, that honestly started this for me. Like I've said before, I wouldn't be doing a lot of this if it wasn't for Scott. But Scott introduced me to these two, and then it was this person, and then it was that person, and then it was this person, and it's people like this is where the show got its start from. And even though we haven't spoken that much, and I know there's many others, haven't had a chance to really speak too much, I still consider them my brothers and family, and I love those guys to death, along with many others. So we will be getting some of the older guests on, and I can't wait for. You think Dan and Al are fun? Oh yeah, we need to do like a reunion. Ooh, that's
That's a good
I
idea.
have ideas.
There you go.
Gosh,
I have ideas.
I have ideas too, because I never got it up and rolling this year, so it's gonna happen next year.
Well, I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. So, Squeakers, I usually ask you who we have on for Friday, but I already know. We have none other than Hope Paranormal. Finally, we got David Hope coming on. I don't know if his team's coming on, but
I don't know yet either. David, if you're listening to this, can you please text me and let us know if your team's coming on, so that we have a heads up?
yeah.
We gotta have some Texas love. We gotta have some Texas love here.
Exactly.
If you don't, we'll send the lurker. But
Brian. I'm following through. I just need the help with advertising on some things.
You think he must forget who he's talking to. Brian, your birthday video started out as an idea too.
Mhm.
Anyway, that's for a whole nother story. But I can't wait to start talking with these guys again and going to Wisconsin apparently now in October. That's going to be a lot of fun. But come check us out Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, right where you see us right now. But also, again, don't forget on Paralinks Plus. And we're all over.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh, it's Robin. Hey, Robin from Hafford Paranormal. How you doing, Robin? You're up late. Anyway, but no, guys, come check us out. PARACREW Podcast Friday night. There goes my English. Thank God it's the end of the show. Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time on Paralinks Plus, Parapost Network Central, and all over the freaking place. And you'll be seeing Lurker. Are you joining us tomorrow for the Petrie or no?
For Petrie? No, I work
Yeah.
tomorrow, man.
That's what I thought. So catch me and Squeaks tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern time on Paralinks Paralinks 2. Yeah, Paralinks 2 for the Petri dish. We are going to be co-hosting with a bunch of other people.
Right.
Either
What
way,
are you doing with your mouth, Brian? Yes, I asked it.
let's save that for tomorrow night on the Petri dish.
I can't say that. I didn't say that. It didn't come out of my mouth.
But also, guys,
Fired me.
like I said, go check out Paralinks, Paralinks 1, Paralinks 2, Paralinks Plus, Paralinks Live, and also Parapost Network Central. Amazing shows on all those different channels, including yours truly with my new show with Creepy Cryptids, with WTF Is That, with the PARACREW Podcast. We're all over. And you'll be seeing a lot of other great and amazing people and investigators from all over the world. So go check out both channels, because you never know who or what is going to be popping in. So that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. You guys have anything you want to say before we take off?
I'm not really up to talking too much tonight. Kind of got a
Good
little.
thing you're hosting a freaking show.
No, because I'm kind of sick a little bit. So
No, you're good, brother. You're good. You're good. Squeaks, you have anything you want to say?
I just did.
No, I didn't hear it.
He didn't even hear me. See
Huh?
how you are.
You barely talk.
Did you guys hear me?
Huh?
I know somebody had to hear me.
Huh? What did you say, Squeaks? What did you say?
I said, y'all come back now.
Y'all come back now. You know, I think we're forgetting something. We're forgetting listen. I can't with you. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. So there's only one more thing left for us to say. Y'all have yourselves a great rest of your night. Have fun. Stay safe. And as always, happy hauntings.
Quit playing with your microphone.
No.